First day I worked at Chick-fil-A. It was the beginning of the rest of my life.
Ryan, wrong video.
Oh.
Alright, what is your most fond memory of Miss Britton?
There's so many.
My most fond memory was probably when we went on that field trip to Lee. We went to Lee, right?
Yeah.
We went to Lee and we just she just hung out with us like as a, as a friend more so as a teacher, and it was just really awesome to see her like that. I mean, she was already awesome as it was, but it was just great to kind of like bond with her and hang out with her as a person. I thought that was really cool. So we suffered through it together those 4 hours, but it was fun.
My most fond memory of Miss Britton is probably, well, there's a lot of them. Probably every single day we'll go to her classroom and we'll eat lunch and we'll just all hang out and talk and we'll make ideas for Panther Paws, and we'll actually get somewhere. And I think that's just kind of a tradition. We just kind of started on our own. It just kind of started with Zach, and then Bailey started doing it, and I started showing up, and it's just a great moment when you see a class come together like that.
Well, I remember in like the first week of school, the bell was about to ring, and I showed Miss Britton this really, really stupid magic trick, but she thought it was like the coolest thing on the planet, and I felt really cool.
My most fond memory of Miss Britton was the day she told me she had a crush on Tristan Hughes. And I showed her a picture of 13 or 14 Tristan Hugheses in one location. Then she smiled, laughed, and rolled her eyes. That is my favorite memory of Miss Britton.
My favorite memory of Miss Britton had to be in accounting last year. We would always do our workbook stuff, and then she would always play some Michael Jackson songs or some Jackson 5 songs, and me and Xavier Smith would always just have a great time.
My most fond memory of Miss Britton was when I was really upset, and since she is like a mother to me, I came to her and I was bawling my eyes out during school, and I just couldn't go to homeroom or second period, and so I came to her and she hugged me, and then she took me into her little office and she said that I could stay there for as long as I needed, and I could just vent to her about what was going on, and that was just so sweet of her to have a teacher that you can come to bawling your eyes out.
First day of class, she asked us if there were any questions that we wanted to ask her, and I asked her if there was a texture she would use to describe her personality, what would it be? And she said sandpaper. Me and Will, we taped the light switch in the Panther Paws room shut, and she got really mad. Then we also taped the door handle with a water bottle, so whenever you went to grab the door handle, it was really annoying. She thought it was kind of funny, but she did get really mad about it.
My favorite thing about Miss Britton's class is that she was really straightforward and honest, and she's not afraid to critique your work, whether it's really good or terrible. So I really respect that from her.
My most fond memory of Miss Britton was when, coming into school sophomore year, when I was put into multimedia design, having not knowing anything about Photoshop or any of that.
Go back to Randolph, poser.
And Miss Britton took me in and got me acquainted with the new school, with Huntsville City Schools, and that's about it. I can't thank her enough for doing that.
My most fond memory with Miss Britton is just like coming into her room every day and being able to just walk in there and just give her a hug and just like tell her about life. I don't know, I always thought that was like a big deal, and just being able to come in there every day and like having a memory of going to my teacher and just being able to talk to her about what's going on.
Most fond memory is probably when I got yelled at for doing stanza first instead of interviews. She was really mad that day. Even though she yells at me every day, it was different.
Every day when I would leave class, I would say, "See you, bro," or "See you, dog," and she never said it back, not once, and I'm really hoping she's gonna say it before she leaves.
Probably when she said I could be a part of this class even though I didn't have to fill out a form or anything. She kind of just let me transfer in.
My fondest memory of Miss Britton was that one time last year when I tried to sign up for Panther Paws, but I forgot to turn in the packet. So then she put me on senior film in 5th period, but I'm on Panther Paws now. Thanks, Miss Britton.
Definitely freshman year when me and my friend Josiah were coming up the stairs and Josiah decided to sit on a table. And I guess the table was by the staircase for a reason, because it was broke. And when he sat on it, like, the whole thing broke. And Miss Britton just happened to be walking by. And she turned around and just said, "Yep," and just walked away.
What do you think Miss Britton's catchphrase is?
You guys! I don't know. I can't read.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Boom! What are you doing? Y'all. Y'all. You do not understand. Y'all need to go edit now. Like right now.
Y'all.
What are you doing? Go edit now. Go, go, go.
Y'all. Hey, you looking over here? Stop looking over here.
Guys, what are you doing? Y'all.
Y'all. Y'all really need to get this done today. Panther Paws, go edit.
Boom!
What are you doing?
Is there anything you want to tell Miss Britton before she's gone?
Yeah, I guess.
You want to say it now?
I can wait.
You know, out of all my 4 years of high school, I've had a lot of teachers who I liked, a lot of teachers I disliked. I don't think I've ever had a teacher, though, who wanted to see me succeed as much as Miss Britton did. And I don't think there was another teacher that not only me, but, you know, all the kids that she had, you know, she really, really, really loved and really wanted to see all of them succeed. And that's kind of hard to come by.
Well, Miss Britton, I just really love you, and you're my favorite teacher, and you're actually, I think, the best teacher I've ever had. And I think it's really awesome that you actually care about your students and you actually care about them individually, what's going on in each of their lives, and you care about each individual student's career, and you actually want to see every one of them succeed, just like Zach said. And I think that that's a really special quality to find in a teacher, because most teachers are just here because they didn't mean to be, and I just really love you, Miss Britton, and I hate to see you go, but I'm excited that you can go on to this new chapter in your life.
Even though I barely know you, I am going to miss you. Yeah.
Miss Britton, I love you.
I love you, Miss Britton. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm gonna cry every day that you're not here. Hopefully Panther Paws will not die without you. I love you so much. Have a great new job.
Man, you know, just a big KB fan, you know, big fan of Kimberly. Sad that you're leaving. I'm sad that Panther Paws is going to die. You know, just rip Panther Paws and Dilly.
I can't thank you enough for what you did for me. Have fun at your new job.
I just want to tell you that I hope you have so much success at your new job, and that it's another chapter of your life, and that we love you, and please come back to see us.
I love you, Miss Britton, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. And you're my favorite teacher ever out of school, like in my whole 13 years of schooling, and that's a long time.
Big truck.
You're a great teacher. You're probably the best teacher I've ever had, and you really care about all of your students, which is great. We need more teachers like that, and I'm happy for you, you know? But it kind of sucks for us.
Don't leave. I might die. JK, I won't, but don't leave.
Miss Britton, I know I didn't have you very long, but I have you for 2 classes, and those are probably my most favorite 2 classes of the entire year. And I'm sad to see you go, but I hope you enjoy your new job better than this one.
I love you. Bye.
I love her. Not in a weird way, but I love her.
Every day I look forward to your class, but now that you're gone, I have nothing to look forward to, so thanks a lot for that.
Really gonna miss you, Miss Britton. Don't really have a lot, but you've been a great teacher, and I've enjoyed the months that we spent in the class, even though that's not really a long time. But thank you for everything. And by the way, when you were yelling at me not to edit, I was editing this. So. Thank you for everything.
Hi, my name is Jordan Hall. I had Miss Britton her very first year teaching, 2005, and all the way through my senior year in 2009.
KB. Wow.
Miss Britton, you cannot go and teach these old people how to use technology, because then they're going to do to Instagram what they did to Facebook. Ruined it.
Miss Britton was definitely one of my favorite teachers in high school, and she will be sorely missed.
My favorite memory of Miss Britton was when I was her aide my junior year of high school, and she let me grade my own test. Also, I have a lot of good memories from when we went to Chicago for the National FBLA conference after my junior year.
I think it's safe to say that the only thing good that ever came out of Panther Paws was the Gold Team documentary. And Lord of the Dance.
Yeah, you're a cool teacher, and that's fun. And yeah, skipping class was a great time, and free donuts, that's always fun.
Miss Britton, as you leave Huntsville High, I'd like to say thank you and good luck. You are still my favorite teacher after all these years, even after having a number of great professors in college. Wish you well.
Goodbye, Miss Britton.
The greatest gift of life is friendship, and we have received it. Hubert H. Humphrey. This is Panther Paws, signing off.
And his name is John C.